If you go to your pastor and he doesn't believe you, do not talk to him or her. Do not be vulnerable. Do not do it, because all they're going to do is beat you with scripture, with platitudes, with guilt and shame, because you have to save the marriage, and no matter what. And if you're just nicer, there's this theology that says, by your winsome behavior, you will win him over. It's a scriptural mandate that's twisted into all kinds of weird stuff. But the idea is, because men are more valuable than women and women are there to serve their husbands, that if they do all these things right, then their husband will change. And if they don't, their husband's justified in his behavior.
What kind of religion is that?
It's Christian.
Well,
It's
hell.
mainstream Christianity. Was that?
I said, well, hell. Did you
Well,
tell somebody to live in such a horrible environment because God, like, wants them to?
yeah, it's going to
Come,
glorify God. It's going to glorify God. You didn't know this, Tiffany?
I don't like that God.
Right. And if that's the love of God, then we have to start questioning that. And it was a full-blown existential crisis for me, because I built my whole life on this.
I can only imagine your aha moment when you're like, oh shit, what have I been
Well,
doing?
I wish it was one, but it's been like 100, like, oh, that too. Oh no, that too. Oh no. I mean, over time, because mercifully I didn't see it all at once. I don't think I would have been able to handle it. But so, abuse in the church is rampant. And I've said this before, and I say it in the book, but I believe this because of the theological belief that men are more valuable than women, and women are responsible for the outcome of men emotionally and spiritually, in a sense. That has created a factory of narcissistic men in the church and a factory of codependent women. In my book, I redefine codependency, because that term is so packed with so many things. It makes me nervous, because women are like, well, I'm codependent. I'm like, you're trying not to die. You're not codependent. You weren't codependent. You were trying not to die. There's a difference, right? And the term codependent actually originated in the drug and alcohol world. You have a dependent individual, an addict, and every addict has what they call a codependent, someone who helps them maintain their addiction because they're loving them. They're giving them money. They're buying their booze, whatever. So that's what codependent originally meant. Now it's gotten all kinds of stuff splattered into it.